fucking hot out now. Is that like a fucking, like a hawk? It's a hawk. I don't know. What do we do when there's hawks? That's the hawk song. So yeah, something happened while my wife was fucking in the hospital and everything else. It started raining a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Oh, buddy! Oh, he's doing it! He's really fucking doing it! Oh, God! Oh, my dick is so hard! That's the water. That's Hoosier Rider, by the way. You should probably sub to him. He's a cool guy. Lake didn't used to look like this for fucking years, okay? We're actually over the dam points. The spillways are overflowing. They've actually shut down the boat ramps. They don't want boats out right now because of flooding, and they don't want them getting where they're not supposed to be, and some other shit that has to do with that, and that's a thing. I mean, you can kind of see right here how high the water is up, and these trees are underwater over here. Now, I mean, a lot of this stuff's underwater because the water's been down for several years lower than it should be, so you've had a lot of trees grow. But as you can see, some of these are pretty big to be underwater as they are. I'm sorry, Hoosier Rider. I know you're doing good wheelies. That's the rain, buddies, the rain. Oh, it's a good wheelie. I missed it. I'm sorry, Salisbury steak. Anyway, what was I saying? Water and shit. Oh, he's wheeling. And he's wheeling. The flooding is what's been crazy in the places where there's not supposed to be water. Farm fields going on, like fucking up underwater. Cows having nowhere to stand. Cows and horses probably getting fucking it's rotting. It's but of their version. I tried to back it in and I overshot like a motherfucker. So like a lot of the oh god, a bug. Just gotta swallow them when they go that deep. Fucking tip for you if you're a fucking new rider or you never had a bug in the throat. When it hits the back, you just swallow it. Don't even worry about fucking protein, yo. That's a fucking, that's a flying Cliff Bar. Oh, I hope you ain't stuck there, buddy. Can you get it out? Dad, you go and fuck yourself. But the weather's just been nothing but flooding. I mean, like literally just full-on fucking flooding. The off-road trails are all fucked right now. I don't know when we'll be able to go off-roading again, except for right the fucking now. Apparently, Shane knew about this all along. Ah, jump! Woo! Okay, well, other than the shit we're on right now, a lot of the trails are gone. They're gonna be gone for a while. This one apparently isn't. But we got this one little bit. I think we're just gonna hit it like a bunch of times because what the fuck else we got going on in life? Anyway, the idea was to think of something fun to do with the channel to make the summer a little more interesting, video-wise, add some variety. And it was something, you know, like the whole Patreon thing I do, all that money goes back into the channel. That's the only thing it's used for. So the guys was like, yeah, you should get a pit bike.
That's right, parts did go out. I've done it a few on some. It's cheaper to go to AutoZone before trading the whole thing. You get a whole new one.
There was something that the Patreon guys had said a while back, like, you take that money and go buy a little pit bike, and I was like, yeah? They're like, yeah. And I think it would be good. I think it'd be fun on the channel. Something a little different, a little pit bike adventure. And I'm talking about buying like an SSR or something. I'm not talking about building a 50. That costs some money right there. I'd rather buy a Grom, build a 50. God dang, some boulders. I if I was coming down this way at night, I'd fucking dicker on that. I'm gonna ask the Patreons for sure if that's what they want me to do. It's kind of their decision. You know, if you're a Patreon, you know, that's kind of the way that works. But I think it'd be cool because I think it would be really fun to add a different element to the channel of maybe like actually stunting. Like get a, I think it'd be cool to get one of these 50s, put a rear handbrake setup on it. It's not a real fit. I keep saying 50, or I mean like a pit bike, like a 110 or something. Learn how to like stunt, you know, like might throw some wheelies up, but it'd be fun to like learn how to do a little more complex stuff. And really, I mean, I think the only main things I need to get for it's a handbrake. Then, you know, I'll put like some stunt pegs on it and some hand guards, so it's just a little bit more bash proof. And my wife even really liked the idea because as I'm a father now, if I can stay off the streets a little bit more and, you know, I'm out parking lot stunting, it's a lot safer, especially on a pit bike. You're not going that fast, you know. The worst that happens, you fall off the back, and I'll be wearing my motocross gear I'm wearing right now with big back protector. You know, I don't see myself getting too terribly fucked up from all that. Got my big old CTi Knee Braces on. Speaking of which, I need to do a fucking review on those things. The guys were so cool, they fucking hooked me up with these fucking braces, and I have been fucking slacking. To be fair, my wife had an emergency C-section. And it's not like they've been pressuring me. They're like really cool, but but man, I just wanted to kind of run that by and see what other people kind of thought about that too. I mean, I know it's a Patreon deal, but would you guys be psyched to see like some like legit stunt sort of stuff going on? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and by the way, Shane was going to get one too if I did, and a few other guys. Can you say pit bike crew? What?
A whole pit bike stunt crew doing stunts and acting stupid? Hell yeah, you want to see that. How about my buddy Hoosier Rider there doing some wheelies? That was some pretty good wheelies there, Hoosier Rider. In fact, we're going to go ahead and just change this here. There's a link. Check out Hoosier Rider. He's pretty cool. Anyway, there's a Patreon meeting tomorrow. If you're a Patreon, go look on the Patreon page. I just need you to put your Google Plus thing in there so I can add you to the circle and we can talk about that. If that's what y'all really want me to do, then it's gonna happen. It's y'all's donations. If that's what y'all want me to do with it, then that's what's gonna happen. You want to be a part of that and have a say in what I do with future funding projects and whatnot, well, you can become a Patreon too. It's pretty simple. I'll put a link in the description for you. And if not that, check out some of the other cool videos there. Got me and Do It With Dan and some cops and some stupidness there. That was a good time. I got a video there talking about Armoda. Y'all need to check out Armoda. That's been a pretty big project and I really appreciate it if y'all would go look into that. And otherwise, I'll see you next time, Gnome Nation.